welcome to Freeze Drying Alberta. We are excited because we have freeze dried a bunch of meals and we want to try to rehydrate them and see how they turn out. So these would be perfect for anything like camping, hiking, and a lot of the food can last up to 25 years. So that's pretty amazing. So
what are we freeze drying today?
So first off, I think we are going to start with some chili.
Which package is it?
I looked beforehand. This one, right at the front. We put it in the front so that it's.
So this was chili that you made the other night.
Yes.
And you made extra so that it was easy to just freeze dry the other half and have a meal ready to go whenever you want it.
That's right. And we've heard that chili works really, really well for rehydrating. Okay, go for it. Cut it right.
All right. This is the dangerous part of the show. Do not try this at home, children. Anya is a trained professional.
I have two pairs of scissors.
Let's take out our oxygen absorber. So the Mylar bags are what help it to last longer if you want to keep it away from light, and you can put an oxygen absorber in there, and that will help it last longer if you are wanting to store it for more years. But go ahead and pour a little bit in there.
Maybe about half.
Those look so weird.
Okay. Oh,
look at that.
That's really interesting to show.
Okay, yeah.
Look at the bean.
It's very
Mommy,
lightweight.
Look at that big bean.
Want to see that big bean? This is a freeze-dried bean.
Kidney bean?
Kidney bean, right there. It's very light. Oh, it's like it opens up and it's very.
Is it powdery?
It's kind of powdery, yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
It is so weird. Just
Is it foamy? Is it like?
It is kind of like it's a.
Can I feel it?
Don't make a mess, but
It's
you can hold it if you want.
It's just funny holding chili in your hand like that.
Do you want to nibble it?
Try it pre-hydrated.
Just a very little nibble.
Styrofoamy or?
Well, I mean, the crunch is kind of styrofoamy, but it's not like eating styrofoam. It actually would be edible that way. Like you could make a chili bar for survival, and that would be, well, it'd be totally edible.
Yeah.
It'd be totally edible. You'd probably want to be drinking water with it, I would imagine, because it might get a little thick in your mouth. But if you wanted to just have, you could just eat that. It's not overpowering. So I didn't expect that. I thought that wouldn't be very good, but.
You want to taste some? No.
But it could work.
Okay.
It could work. All right. So what I thought we would do is we will split this recipe in half, this bag, into another dish, and we will set the other dish aside. And the first dish we are going to do some experimentation on because we don't know how much water to add. We don't know. We just don't know how long it's going to take. And so we'll try to take notes on our first half, and then once we think we've got it right, we'll try to apply it to the second half to see if we can get it right faster and get it right the first time. And then if you're doing freeze drying at home, you'll actually have some useful data to apply to your freeze drying. How much chili do you think that is?
I don't even know.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's a little over a cup.
It's just to make a huge mess over our...
Little over a cup of chili.
Little over a cup. If you crush that down, it'd probably be a little under a cup, and chunky, it's a little over.
Yeah.
So how much water do you?
I'm thinking let's just start with our smallest. That's an 1/8.
That's an 1/8. Okay.
So this is already pre-boiled. Look at it shrink down. Do you want to stir that on me?
Yeah.
Okay, I can already tell we're going to need another 1/8 in there at least. My guess will be that it's a little bit under 50% is probably what we want to get.
That is working so
our
well.
chili consistency.
Like it's just shrinking right down. I think we probably need one more. Hey, let's stir that up a little more.
Yeah, one more at least one.
Okay, let's do another 1/8. So we have, this is the third 1/8 cup that's going in here.
Okay, look there. Look what's going on.
Okay. How's that looking? That's looking pretty good. I'm actually amazed that rehydrated amazing.
But it's coming together great.
Mm-hmm. Let's just show it in the camera. Hot and steamy. There it is. So that was about a little over a cup of chili with 3/8 cups in there.
Yeah, because that was crazy fast. Sometimes, you know, like they say 5 to 15 minutes, and that was almost instant.
Yeah, so I'd say that the kidney beans you might want to let it sit for just a minute just to get the kidney beans. Let's just try another 1/8 cup and just see, just because those beans still are looking like they do need.
So this is the 4/8?
Yeah.
So we're now at
half a cup.
half a cup. So one of the advantages, obviously, with something like chili is that there's a little bit more room for error,
Yeah.
which is why we started with it. And
Oh, that's your spoon, never mind.
you kind of how liquidy you want it is kind of up to personal preference, right?
Yeah. It's
Inside.
definitely a lot better than what the totally dried ones are. So it's getting there. It's just okay. So we're at a little over half a cup. Fifth, 1/8 cup. So half a cup plus 1/8 for a little over a cup of chili. Let's try that. So like a little over, like actually what you want about right now, we're at 50% water of what your measurement
Yeah,
is.
50%.
Because we had a little over half a cup. Do you want to try it out?
Okay, let's taste test it.
Time to try it out. Is it working?
Mm-hmm.
Are the beans hydrated enough, do you think? Or maybe it's a little more?
There would be a little bit more water absorption yet if it sat a little longer. But no, it's already very passable. We've probably been going, let it sit for five minutes. All right, so let's try it again.
Hold that. Yeah. Okay, just a sec. Okay. Yeah. And then you pour it in there. Look at that go. Pour it all in. It just like is like melting. It's all. Oh, all of it. Very careful.
So hold it flat.
Good job.
I'm gonna
Stir
start.
it up so that it
That's
gets all.
Trowan's spin.
Yeah, so a little over a cup of water and then a little over half a cup, or sorry.
Yeah.
A little over a cup of chili and then a little over half a cup of.
Well, that's roughly a 1 to 2 ratio, right? Roughly, just a little bit over a 1 to 2 ratio.
Missed a little drop.
Okay, so we stir it up
Get the
real good.
last drop.
And then we're going to put the lid on for 5 minutes and see where it's at. So let's set the timer. There we go. So we're going to sit and wait 5 minutes.
And then let's do some beef.
There we go. So that is 10 minutes for our chili. Ooh, see if we can get it. That was 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Want to taste this one?
Any of you want to? Do either of you want to try? No.
Or do I want to do it?
That's mine. That's
okay.
mine.
Okay.
No, I think that's.
Mhm.
When I break the beans apart, they still look a little bit powdery, but
They look a little powdery, but they don't
They
feel
don't
or taste
taste
like
powdery.
like I just had a kidney bean.
Mhm.
Totally fine. Totally like a normal kidney bean. Yeah,
So I would
that's
say-
great.
say like 10 minutes. But honestly, like even just a quick heat on the stovetop or something, a little bit
Mhm.
warmer would be better than just boiling water, just to make
Yeah,
it.
doing it over the fire.
Like doing a boiling water on here works, but I feel like if we did it over the fire or something like that, it would just penetrate faster and it would make it a hotter chili. Because
Yeah.
this is warm, but hot chili is really nice.
So, what are we doing for the next one?
Mashed potatoes and gravy. If you want to see mashed potatoes and gravy, look at this video.